Let's move on here. Oh gosh, we're taking a lot of time. Talk about Celsius Holdings, CELH is the symbol. Beverages, non-alcoholic. Wow, here's another one. Short, 16.5%. Institutional owned, low, 57.7. PE ratio, 131 versus 25. Price to sales, 7.7 versus 2.8. Price to book value, wow, 25 versus 6 for the industry. And price to cash flow, also expensive, 44 versus 23. And you have a PEG ratio of 5.2. Industry's at 15.5, but still 5.2 is not a great deal. Wow, great deal here. Earnings down 64% over the past year. Industry down 9%. Sales for Celsius, well, they're down 6%. Industry down 8.2. The 5-year earnings per share growth rate from the analyst, 9.9 versus 7.4. They do not pay a dividend. Look at the balance sheet for Celsius. Good current ratio, 3.4 versus 1.4, and no debt on the balance sheet. That is a positive. Net profit margin, 8.4 is not bad, but the industry is 11.4. And then return on equity, 6.1. Free cash flow, $206 million versus $1.7 billion. I know my wife loves this. She buys them all the time. She drinks them when she gets up in the morning. Sarah's over there shaking her head like, yes, I drink those too. But I'm just not seeing it as a company. What do you got, Chase?
Yeah, I would say as well, analysts are kind of pointing to a little bit of excitement over this Alani Nu company. Never heard of them, but it was a $1.8 billion transaction, which I was kind of surprised by.
What does it have to do with?
Celsius purchased this company called Alani Nu, which they do like energy drinks, and it looked like some snacks and maybe some supplements as well. But it wasn't cheap. Again, $1.8 billion. I mean, that's an expensive acquisition. We just talked about the difficulties of potentially integrating Jack in the Box and Del Taco. This is like, wow. I mean, that's pretty expensive in terms of a company Celsius's size at $11.36 billion. It's not a small acquisition by any means.
Yeah.
But I got the numbers here. Got to digress on that acquisition. Look at the current price on Celsius. It's $43.37. 52-week range, the low here, $21.10, and the high, $62.68. It does look like back in 2024, last year, it did approach $100 a share. I mean, the stock really has done well. Over the last 10 years, up 4,700%. Over the last 5 years, it is up over 1,100%. I mean, the stock has been on fire. Year to date, though, it has not. I mean, you had to purchase it years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. Year to date, it's up 64%. Yeah, but the 1 year is where it's bad, down 30%. I mean, this stock is all over the place. I mean, it is crazy.
And when did they do the acquisition?
It was announced this past week.
Okay.
Target sell price for Celsius is just $19.42, though. So definitely a sell.
And that $1.4 billion will show up on the debt on the balance sheet, so be careful there. All right, there's a closing bell. Thank you for listening to the Smart Investing Show. It is for informational purposes only and should not be used as investment advice.